As the late 1960s rolled in, Jeffy's musical journey took an unexpected turn. While he had been deeply rooted in the blues, he couldn't ignore the winds of change blowing through the music world. The Beatles and the Rolling Stones had cast their spell on him, and he found himself drawn to the allure of pop and rock. One sunny afternoon, as Jeffy lounged in a sunbeam streaming through his window, the inspiration struck. He sat at the piano and began to sing a song influenced by the Beatles' Paperback Writer. With that catchy tune, Jeffy ventured into the world of pop and rock-inspired songwriting, embracing new melodies and a fresh, upbeat style. He would soon discover that his ability to adapt and evolve would lead to even greater musical adventures in the years to come. Jeffy's transition into pop and rock songwriting proved to be a remarkable decision. His newfound sound resonated with audiences far and wide, and soon, the word spread throughout the music industry. Musicians from all corners of London began seeking out Jeffy for his songwriting expertise. One sunny afternoon, as Jeffy sat in his cozy music room, penning lyrics and playing the piano, there was a knock on his door. It was none other than a rising star of the time, a young and enthusiastic singer named Lucy. She had heard Jeffy's catchy tunes and believed that his songs held the key to her success. Lucy was looking for a hit song that would propel her into stardom, and she knew that Jeffy was the cat for the job. They sat down together, and Jeffy shared his creative process with her. Inspired by her energy and talent, he wrote a song that perfectly suited her style and aspirations. The song, titled Lucy's Star, was an instant hit. With Jeffy's signature melodies and Lucy's enchanting vocals, it soared to the top of the pop charts. It was the beginning of a beautiful partnership between Jeffy the songwriter and Lucy the performer. The collaboration between Jeffy and Lucy as they ventured into the realm of pop rock was a demonstration of their versatility and musical adaptability. It was a phase of their artistic journey that showcased their ability to evolve while staying true to their creative roots. Their transition into pop rock was marked by an eagerness to explore new horizons. Jeffy, known for his bluesy keyboard skills, and Lucy, with her jazz-infused vocals, embraced the pop rock genre with an open mind. They studied the works of iconic bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, drawing inspiration from their melodies and arrangements. Writing pop rock songs presented a unique challenge, and Jeffy and Lucy embraced it with enthusiasm. Their songwriting process became more melodic and hook-driven, with catchy choruses and relatable lyrics that resonated with a wider audience. They wrote about universal themes like love, freedom, and self-discovery. Lucy's sultry voice found new dimensions in the pop rock genre. She could seamlessly transition from her signature jazz stylings to powerful rock vocals. The chemistry between her and Jeffy became even more evident as they experimented with vocal harmonies and duets, creating a dynamic and captivating sound. Their pop rock shows were electric, with Jeffy's keyboard skills taking on a rock-and-roll edge. Lucy's stage presence was magnetic as she belted out rock anthems with a fiery spirit. The audience danced, sang along, and felt the infectious energy of their performances. In the studio, their collaborative spirit thrived. They embraced the pop rock sound with finesse, experimenting with synthesizers, electric guitars, driving rhythms, and layered vocal arrangements. Each recording session was an opportunity to fine-tune their sound and craft memorable tracks. The shift to pop rock broadened their fan base. They attracted listeners who appreciated the fusion of rock's energy with pop's accessibility. Their music was relatable to a younger generation while still retaining the essence of their earlier blues and jazz influences. Their foray into pop rock was met with chart success. Several of their songs climbed the charts, and they became a regular presence on radio stations. The catchy melodies and infectious rhythms made them a household name in the pop rock scene. Jeffy and Lucy's pop rock phase left a lasting imprint on their musical legacy. They had seamlessly transitioned from blues and jazz into a genre that was known for its dynamic evolution. Their ability to reinvent themselves while maintaining their signature style became an inspiration to aspiring musicians. Jeffy's transition into the pop rock genre marked a dynamic phase in his career, filled with ups and downs. As he navigated the ever-changing music landscape of the late 1960s, Jeffy and Lucy achieved remarkable success with several chart-topping hits. Their pop rock songs resonated with a wide audience, and they became known for their melodic hooks and relatable lyrics. Their live performances were electrifying. They played sold-out concerts in iconic venues, thrilling audiences with their energetic shows and dynamic stage presence. The pop rock era allowed Jeffy to explore a new facet of his musical creativity. he relished the chance to experiment with electric keyboards and synths, evolving his sound while staying true to his bluesy roots. Their music attracted a diverse fan base. Longtime fans from the blues and jazz days continued to support them, while new listeners discovered their pop-rock hits, expanding their reach and influence. Adapting to the pop-rock genre came with its creative challenges. Jeffy and Lucy had to strike a balance between crafting commercial hits and retaining their artistic integrity. They faced moments of self-doubt and artistic pressure. The music industry's expectations and commercial demands sometimes clashed with their creative vision. They found themselves negotiating with record labels and producers to maintain their unique sound. The pop-rock scene was highly competitive. Jeffy and Lucy had to contend with emerging bands and artists, all vying for a place in the spotlight. This intensified the pressure to consistently produce hit records. Their success came at the cost of an exhausting tour schedule. They often performed back-to-back shows, which took a toll on their physical and emotional well-being. With a shift in genre, they faced scrutiny from critics who were skeptical about their transition from blues and jazz to pop rock. Some questioned their authenticity, and it was emotionally challenging for the artists. Despite their ups and downs, Jeffy and Lucy's pop rock phase showed their resilience and adaptability. They successfully navigated the challenges of a rapidly changing music industry, while continuing to produce music that resonated with their audience. Their journey was a rollercoaster ride, filled with creative triumphs and personal growth, and it solidified their status as enduring musical icons. Word of Jeffy's songwriting prowess spread like wildfire, and soon, other artists lined up outside his door, hoping for the magic touch of his lyrics and melodies. Jeffy found himself collaborating with a diverse range of musicians, from rock bands to solo artists, and his songs continued to climb the charts. His reputation as both a songwriter and performer grew exponentially. Jeffy had truly reinvented himself, not only as a musician but as a sought-after songwriter in the music industry. His songs, each one a story in itself, touched the hearts of millions. From the smallest clubs to grand concert halls, his music became a soundtrack for a generation. As the 1970s approached, Jeffy's star continued to rise. He had transformed from a bluesy cat prowling the alleys of London into a music icon.